2. Today is the last day of the wipe, and of course we gotta do us a base tour video. So let's dive right in. This is our first time playing on Rustified Long 2. It was a BP wipe, so this was we hadn't had a BP wipe in a long time on East 1, so we switched servers, especially with all the hackers. So this is our generic airlock, and I'll look in all the boxes to let you see all the loot as well. This is a very basic dump materials there. So moving in towards closer to the main base, we have a gate here, and what's that? Let's start with the furnace base. If I can see it, we got a nice Applebee's sign there, and of course we got our windmill doing its job. So, or wind turbine, or whatever you want to call it. We have solar panels on the main base. So starting with this outside garage door, we got 4 boxes inside the bush here. We'll look at this. Electrical components, key cards, revolvers, electric fuses, wood cutting tools, and stone node gathering tools. Going into the large furnace, we have a fridge. Moving to the left, we got some drop boxes. And then to the right, we also have drop boxes and some more beds. This is a common theme in the boxes: charcoal. We have an abundance of charcoal this way. We'll start going with the left. Look at the first box here. We usually pick these boxes up during raids. We got doors for when we do go raiding, and a spare fridge. We have a tendency to use the lockers and then no one ever refills them. Empty box. Santa hats. Water pipe shotguns. Chainsaws. Some guns. Some SARS. Parts of gear sets, and there's some gear sets as well. Got some action outside. Going to our right, got some metal ore, some med pins, stone box, more charcoal. Underneath the tier 2, got stuff to make meds. In here we do have our large furnace, box full of wood, large furnace. Then we got TC. This base costs 5,273 hours of stone, 862 wood, and 712 metal frags. Just some random boxes in here. We like to keep our loot spread around. 200 HQM into TC here. It doesn't even require HQM. We just spread our loot around. So, bunch of components. Bunch of guns and stuff like that. So we'll go look at another base inside the compound, and then we'll go look at main base. So before we got the wood wall, or excuse me, the stone walls, we had these wood walls, and we got some oil refineries in here. We have this little area here. This leads to nothing. Oh, excuse me, it leads to something. I did not know this led out to this way. And hey, it's Grandpa. Does this go, it's looped around? Not really quite sure what happened there, but that's interesting. I thought that was a wall, to be honest. So in here, a lot of low grade. Obviously, oil refineries are right outside. 783 HQM just chilling there. Box of stuff. Look at that candy cane. More HQM in here. and whatnot. So now we got the main base. That's our sniping tower there. I don't have a way to get into it right now. I'm not off on the TC. It's been actually recently rebuilt. We forgot about it for a few days and it decayed, so we had to rebuild a new one. We'll start with the second floor, 2 entrances. These are one here, and there's one on the other side. So coming up here, got some drop boxes. We'll go on the left side of the base. Furnaces. Pythons. Double pump shotguns. More revolvers. Empty box. Box full of hazmat suits. Random gear pieces. Wood and stone. More hazmat suit overflow. So this leads to a... Hang on. I don't usually come this way because I'll show you. Boxes of stuff. This leads to a box area here. And you can reach them from this box. But the problem is this was one of our entrances in and out. But when you place that spike, it stuck through and you couldn't make that jump no more. So we just made this kind of like a dumping area right here for if you're coming in the what we call the mining outpost side. You can dump here real quick and get right back outside into the action. We'll go over here and we'll take a tour of the right side. We've got a bunch of dumping chests. And we'll start in the back. We'll go on and we'll lag there, so use this. We'll go here and, well, if I can get through there. This is another entrance we have here. So this is the beach side entrance. We also have a swamp side entrance right around here. So going inside, we'll look at the loot on the way in. Alright, box full of charcoal, surprise surprise, gear sets, box full of charcoal, let me guess, box full of charcoal, yes, double barrels and water pipe shotguns, a box full of SARS, diving equipment. We're not that far away from the beach, but got a lot of our clan members like to do boat rides, so box of bows, half a box of Tommies or quarter box of Tommies. So heading downstairs, this is a new armored door. This wasn't armored last night. Someone's been busy. Semi-automatic pistol right there. Some random components, chainsaw, flamethrower. We'll go back this way. The sulfur. And opening this right here reveals a auto turret and a box full of AKs almost. AKs. Got the M39 rifle. We got an L96 and an M249. A lot of M92 pistols. A lot of HQM. So, and that's just our cooked HQM. So we'll head on deeper into the main base. Close this. Opening this. Going down. We have this weird roof. So, gear sets. Closed to go with the gear sets. 2 furnaces. So, this is the main area that we come in. So this is our front door right here that you just saw. We were just upstairs over there. So now we're downstairs. And we'll go look at main loot. So to our right, another fridge. And we call this the research area. Got our scrap with our blueprints and stuff. Key cards. A lot of clothes, just random stuff here. A lot of this is just overflow, more gear sets, and if I can get that back box, more gear sets, yeah. So you can tell we got a lot of traps in this base. We always have a lot of traps in our bases. As the one thing that stays consistent wipe to wipe is we have traps. We don't mind showing you our base because no base is never the same. Alright, under here we have a box. And I will mention that this base has been raided twice and they have failed both times. And a little bit of that is this reason right here. Yes, this is a bus stop base, if you can believe it. We've turned this bus stop into a megalith of a base. So we got some metal. Got 3 furnaces back here. These usually are cooking sulfur. And here's our workbenches. We got tier 2 and tier 3 right side by side. There's a rocket and a C4. Double door and armored door. These I requested the tier 3 guy to make them so that I can research it tonight. We got a bunch of bones. They're always handy for pickaxing a wall down or something like that. So we're going to head in here. These. More metal. So we got a lot more components here. Here's an attachment box, and there's the goodie room right there. We got gunpowder, we got sulfur, we got our HQM. We haven't had as much sulfur and gunpowder as we have usually on our raids, but as we haven't profited that from our raids, but we have profited a lot of gear and stuff like that. So more components. Low grade, cloth, leather. I'll pick up the Pookie Bear here to reach TC. Main base TC, 6,482 frags per day, 5,812, 284 wood, and 45 high qual. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the base tour video with the loot. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to just give us a shout out in chat, in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. And here's to many more videos to come. Thanks for watching.